Alright, we got dad caught driving on highway with no tire and an open beer. Alright, this has got to be interesting. Let's get it.
On April 25th, 2023, officers responded to reports of a reckless driver swerving down the highway with a heavily damaged car and a child in the back seat.
A child in the car too? Hell no.
Dude, you gotta get off the road. You can't keep driving on a flat tire.
I'm trying to get behind you on the left side.
He's trying to get
I'm
behind
trying to
him.
go around this way. I gotta get you safely over there so we can get you off the road and get you some help, okay? Let me stop traffic in the right lane so I can get you over there, okay?
Right, you're over that way, man.
Nah, Bro's just trying to get home.
All the way over, onto the shoulder. You gotta get on the shoulder. You can't keep driving on that rim. You gotta get off to the shoulder. You can't keep driving on that rim. You're just doing more damage and you're slowing traffic down. On the right shoulder.
Wow.
550.
Can you change this to a signal 12? Driving westbound on the rim of the vehicle. For some reason doesn't want to pull over. I don't know if he's involved with the signal 3 or what's going on.
Stop your vehicle!
Homie's still trying to move.
Did you vomit on yourself?
No, sir.
Come over here.
Get that.
Well, it looks like you urinated.
Incorrect.
What's that? Why is your crotch region wet?
It's
Why is your
not.
crotch region wet?
That's,
Look,
Yo. Nah, he definitely pissed his pants.
that's not a wet crotch region, sir.
so
He said that's not a wet crotch region. Homie, we can see it right there. Yo, I'm looking right at your wet crotch region, yo. You can't... Nah, bro, you can't say that. It's obvious.
what am I seeing then?
You're not seeing anything.
That doesn't make any sense.
Wow. Bro, it's right there.
Why don't you have a tire?
I do have a tire. I'm trying to get home with it with my tire.
Well, what I'm telling you is the front of your vehicle does not have a tire on it. Were you unaware that the front of your vehicle does not have a tire?
I'm getting home on the tire that my vehicle has.
Wow, he's fucking up his rim too, it looks like.
There's a tire on there?
It's not it.
What do you mean that's not it?
That's not...
I'm
Bro.
getting home.
On this?
He's gonna get
On your
home.
rim?
I mean,
You're gonna drive on the
let him get
highway on
home.
your
What do
rim.
you think? I think you should let him get home.
Not well.
He's still got 3. He doesn't need 4.
I'm getting home.
Who is that in the car with you?
It's a gentleman getting home with me.
What?
A gentleman getting home with me.
A gentleman?
It's my son getting home with me.
How old's your son?
A gentleman is his son. Okay.
Why are you putting your son's life in jeopardy?
He's not in jeopardy because we're both getting home.
Not well. You're driving on the highway without a tire. That's not safe.
We have 4 tires.
I just showed you a picture of your vehicle without one tire.
I don't.
He looks so
believe you.
confused.
Come over here. Come on.
It's
Right over here.
That's not safe.
Oh, so you don't want to take a look at it?
To get that close to the road, you know.
You forced me to get
I
close over
did-
there.
Homie's driving on 3 tires and he's concerned about
Because
getting
I
close
grabbed
to
your
the
shoulders. I
road.
put you
I mean, to be
into
fair, those shoulders are pretty dangerous,
the
but...
road. You're saying I put you
Yes,
into the
you
road.
did because you tried to drive off. That's what happened when I pulled up.
I'm mistaken.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
Well, of course.
Where were you coming from?
Where I was coming from is from
It's a great place.
Okay. Where on Princeton?
from Princeton. From
Princeton.
What location?
Princeton.
I think it's Princeton,
What's
guys.
your confusion, sir?
What location were you coming from? Were you coming from your house, a friend's house, a business, a restaurant, a gas station?
My house on Princeton.
So you were coming from your house.
What's your confusion?
Can you just tell me if you were coming from your house or not?
I was coming from my house on Prince.
Okay, that was very different. All right. Now, where are you headed?
Well, I'm currently heading east.
Where? What's the destination?
I'm heading east to pick up my son.
Is that your son?
No, sir.
A different son?
I thought he just said it was.
Hey, buddy, could you stay in the car?
I love him, okay? I love him.
What's going on?
I love him.
Austin, close
Stay
the
back.
door. Sir,
Stay
you
back.
don't tell me what to say to my son.
You okay? Everything's all right?
I do love him, okay?
Okay.
Poor kid.
You're allowed.
Okay, you all right? You're physically okay?
I'm good, no.
Close the door.
Sir, how dare you grab my equipment? I'm a
What did he do though?
The kid.
What is happening? What is happening? Do you have an explanation? No, you're gonna cuff me. Oh, don't worry about
Wow,
it.
poor kid.
They don't have anything to hold me on.
Come over here.
No, drag me. No,
Homie's
you
following?
drag me. What am I
He said you have to drag me. That's crazy.
Drag me.
L father saying they have to drag him, bro. Come on.
You have to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Roll over on your butt, bud.
Am I doing anything wrong?
Sit up.
Am I doing anything wrong?
Yep.
Homie forgot to zip up his fly too.
Sit up.
Oh! Prove to me that I'm not a scoundrel. Well, how am I not a scoundrel,
Bro,
sir?
poor kid seeing his dad
You're
getting
putting
like
me
picked up like a
in
body
your
bag.
car because I'm doing what wrong? What am I doing wrong?
You gonna sit up or no?
I'm doing what wrong,
You're
sir?
gonna go in the back
I'm
of the
doing
car.
what
You gonna
wrong?
do it on your own, or are we gonna put you in there?
What are my
It's
rights?
your option.
What are my rights? What are my rights?
You're under arrest.
What are my rights? My rights
You
are...
have two options: get in the car on your own, or have us put you in there. Which one do you choose?
It's very simple. We can very easily put you in the backseat of the car. We would hope that you would put yourself in the backseat of the car. Those are your two options. What are you going to do, sir?
What are my rights?
You have two options. Which
What are my
one do you
rights?
choose?
You tell me your
We're putting
rights.
you in the backseat of the car. Sir, you're not going to grab your legs. You're not going to go in the backseat of the car.
My rights are what? My rights are what? What are my rights? What are my rights? Do I have rights? I don't have rights. I don't have rights. I don't have rights. What are my rights? What are my rights? Do I have rights?
Bro, come on,
What
just
are
get
my
in the car,
rights?
bro.
Start acting right.
What are my rights?
Don't kick.
What are my rights? No
Close
one's
the door.
kicking. I'm asking for rights.
All right, close the door.
My rights are non-existent. What are my rights?
He's not going to let us.
Do I have rights? Do I have
Are
rights?
you going to sit down correctly
What
or
are
no?
my rights? What are my rights?
You are under arrest. We are depriving you
For
of your
having
rights.
no rights?
We are depriving you of your civil liberties.
For
You are
why?
under arrest.
For
Sit down.
what reason? What have I done?
DUI.
Driving under suspicion of driving under the influence.
Well, I mean, that's
If
not...
you do not sit up, we will close this car.
I have
There
the
you go.
right to... What?
It doesn't sound like much, bro.
Where is he?
Okay,
Where is he?
he's in the police car, so he's safe. Okay, so he's not on the side of the road. It's dangerous to be out here on the side of the road. He's not. They're not doing everything they can to get hurt. Okay.
Hey, buddy. Let me ask you a question. Who is that to you? He's your dad? He's your dad? Do you have any contact to your mom?
Yes.
Do you mind if I call your mom? Do you know your mom's phone number? Here, what's your mom's phone number, bud? You can call her?
Wow, poor kid.
He doesn't live with my mom, but
Mom?
he doesn't live with
Yeah,
my
you
mom.
gotta live
That's
with.
okay. I
That's
gotta
okay.
talk to your
Very,
mom,
very
alright,
much. I just
Okay, I gotta talk to your mom, alright?
that. Please. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I hate my situation.
Officers contacted the child's
I don't
mother
blame
and
you.
requested that she respond to the scene to take custody of her son.
Do you have any type of relationship with the child's mother?
I'm sorry, you're talking about his mother?
Yes.
We are in good...
Okay.
Better.
are you going to listen to her, or would you listen to me? Your hands are going back behind your back, okay? I'm telling you that now. There is no debating that fact. Your hands are going back behind your back, and you're going to jail per policy the way we need to. So I'm asking you, would it help if she talks you into this, or do we have to do it?
I haven't done anything wrong.
That is a moot point at this point. That's between you and the judge.
Oh.
You're under arrest.
Because?
You have to cooperate, all right? You're under arrest. Because you're under arrest. You broke the law.
Because you suspect.
Because you violated the law. So are you going to put your hands behind your back? Are you going to put your hands behind your back or not?
What are my Miranda rights, Mr. Gray? What are my Miranda rights?
I'm not asking you questions about the crime you committed.
I am asking you questions about my rights.
Oh shit!
You're not a police officer.
You
So
are.
are you going to put
Tell
your
him,
hands behind
boy.
your back?
You're a police officer, and I'm asking you what my rights are, and I'm within my rights to ask you what my Miranda rights are.
You
Sergeant
need to put
Gray.
your hands behind your back.
Because why? What does Miranda say?
Okay, so make sure you get everybody's info.
Sergeant Greg, what are my Miranda rights?
Sergeant Greg.
What are my Miranda rights?
I'm not asking you questions about your crime. I'm telling you that you need to put your hands behind your back.
What are my Miranda rights?
I'm telling you that you need to put your hands
Homie's
behind your back.
just-
What are my Miranda rights? You're failing to understand the question I'm asking. Sergeant Greg, what are my Miranda rights?
When he gets, you got a pair of gloves?
Do I have the right to remain silent? You don't know, Sergeant Greg. That's what's most infuriating to me.
So
What are my rights?
Isn't he
What are
kind
my
of cooking
rights?
though, or
So in a
no?
minute, you're going to be coming out, taken out of the car,
And
you're going to
my
be put
rights
back in a
are-
pair of rip hobbles, and you're going to be put in a car.
What are my rights? What are my rights?
We're not talking about your rights.
Sir, you can't not talk about my rights if you're going to arrest me. Sir, oh, it's not how it works? What are my rights? Sergeant R. Greg.
Sergeant
of
R.
Berlin Police
Greg.
Department.
We're
Wow.
not talking about your rights. You're under arrest
What?
right now.
Oh, when I'm under arrest, what are my rights?
Yes, you're
I have
under arrest.
rights when I'm under arrest. What are they?
You are under arrest.
What are my rights?
Do not get out of the car until
What
I
are,
take you out.
oh, excuse me. What are my rights when I'm being arrested? Sergeant
Yo.
Greg, that's an easy question. Do you want me to tell them to you? I'll tell you what my rights
I don't need to read them. I'm not asking you questions.
I'm asking you questions
whether
and
you're cooperating.
you're failing to give me the answer to that question. Sergeant
I
Greg,
think it
what are
depends
my
on the
rights as a
state,
person
but
being
usually I
arrested?
think he's right.
You
Are
have
they
the,
the right to remain silent?
you can take up those rights with your attorney.
You have to tell them to me.
No, I don't.
You don't have to Mirandize me. You do not have to Mirandize me. You don't have to Mirandize me. Sergeant R. Greg? Sir, I'm going to remember you said, Sergeant R. Greg said, you don't have to Mirandize you,
I'm not
Mark.
questioning you right now about a crime.
You don't need to
Okay.
be Mirandized, Mark.
This is true, sir.
Because why?
Because I'm not questioning about a crime.
So yeah, they already
Okay,
have
why
the
am I being
evidence, I think.
arrested?
The only reason I'm here is because you keep slipping your cuffs around the front, and it's our policy you have to go to jail with them around
I
the
think
back.
it's if you're being
So
detained.
step on out so we can...
Sir,
Yeah, we're gonna-
I demand my Miranda rights. Tell me my Miranda rights, Sergeant R. Gregg, or I refuse
You have
to
the right to
listen.
remain silent. Do you
Oh,
understand
there
that?
you go.
Anything you say
I want
may
him
be
to hear it.
against you in court.
Sergeant
you understand?
Gregg, you have to say this to
No
me.
follow shots. We're done.
Sergeant Gregg.
He's good to go.
Sergeant Gregg is not Mirandizing me. He is aggressing
Put your
me.
hands behind your back.
He
Put your
is
hands behind your back.
hurting me.
Now, you should be able to uncuff him and get his hands
hard
back.
against his wall. Sergeant Gregg is not Mirandizing me.
Sir, stop resisting. Cooperate.
I'm not resisting. You're failing to aggress me. I'm asking you to Mirandize me, and you're shoving me against the wall.
I was doing that. And then you didn't
I
wanna
mean, like, I
cooperate,
asked him
so.
to do it, and he and you both
You don't get to decide
I
the
think
way this
Greg's,
is gonna go.
not Greg, but whoever this guy's kind of cooking, but I also see the
Not
cop's
suspicion of
perspective.
DUI. There's probable cause to arrest you for DUI. That's why
Because
you're
he's
in custody.
obviously under the influence of something.
316 193 sub 1, also child neglect and resisting without
None
violence.
of that makes any sense to me.
That's okay. It doesn't have to.
I mean, he refused to Mirandize me.
You'll be able to get a lawyer after this is done.
I don't think that's the case. I'm bored.
I got you.
I think you're all pigs. I think none
You're
of you
entitled
wants
to
me.
your opinion.
You're not going to let me get a lawyer. Not a single one of you.
You want to lay him down?
Sergeant
You don't
R.
have to
Gregg.
pick me up like a dead body. You're going to. Because you're pigs. Prove you're pigs. Be pigs. Thanks. Yep, this is what pigs do. I mean, if you weren't pigs, you could do it.
Oh, they got the ankle cuffs too.
Do you have an
Dang.
explanation for why you're not pigs? Of course not. Why aren't you not pigs?
Nah, kids in the back's probably
Because
witnessing
you
this
have
too.
force over me?
A little bit tighter.
Yeah.
No, because we're hitting
Yep.
the hand, now we'll put him in a seatbelt.
Yeah.
But I mean, he is doing it upon himself.
I
at the end
mean-
of the day.
I'll go around.
Alright, alright.
It's just sad that either side is going this route.
Alright, you got your camera in your car, right?
Yep.
Just turn him on his side.
Alright. Going that way?
Yep.
This hurts. I'm being abused. You don't care. You're pigs. None of you cares. No, you're a steak.
You're okay.
You're pigs.
Okay. You're entitled to your opinion.
My opinion is correct.
Okay.
Die wrong.
Alright, we'll take him to jail.
The child's mother arrived on scene shortly after and took custody of her son. A subsequent search of the vehicle revealed multiple empty beer cans within arm's reach of the driver's seat. The father was transported to the
bueno.
DUI center, where he provided 2 breath samples registering .187 and .180. He was arrested and charged with DUI while accompanied by a
Yeah, that
minor,
ain't good.
child neglect, and resisting an officer without violence.
Wow.
Share your thoughts in the
That's an
comments
interesting
below,
one,
and don't
guys.
forget